For example, some of your gospel artists can't sit in a church. Have you ever asked yourself why some gospel artists can't sit in a church? And then you hear this person's lyrics and there's no revelation. They're using Jesus. They're talking about heaven and God. But it's not coming out of the consecration. Listen, I've had an opportunity to be friends with very anointed men who are psalmists. Because in the Bible, there's no gospel artist as a calling. It's not in the Bible. In the Bible, there's no calling called gospel artist. Because gospel, listen. Because you're celebrating the art, not the spirit. You understand? In the Bible, you find psalmists. You find worshipers. Because it's a nuance of the ministration of the spirit. Not the creativities of rhyme and rhythm. You get? But listen to this. I've had an opportunity. People like the dancing in a can, they're my friends. Your Moses Blisses are my friends. Nathaniel Bassi is a very good friend. We talk. Talk to these men and just hear their consecrations. You'll understand why they're hitting the world. One of them, in confidence, gave me a story where his spiritual father told him, in this period to this period, you're not going to sing. Come and sit in church. Well, they even told him to clean. He cleaned. He cleaned. Because God was not looking at this voice. He was trying to tame the character. But they can't. They're either too superstar to sit on an anointing or the foundation. Of course, it's from the foundation. They were not prepared, right? They can't sit under a certain order. But they want to do a concert and be followed. Make your concerts. No, by all right, many people are gifted. There are many gifted people who are not singing. Some of us even sing better than them, by the way. And I'm not degrading any artist because, they are very unstable. They can abuse you. They can't know when love is speaking. But I'll tell you something. I can bet you, for me as a worshiper, the first crippled people I saw walking, limbs growing, I was worshiping. So not many of them can speak of ranks I've not tested before. Because many are entertainers. But this is the truth. This is the truth. You find, I'm telling you, put it on TikTok, I don't care. Listen, just put the context also. Because some of you just cut the word you want the devil to use. Put the whole, if your TikTok can't put all the seconds, then don't put it up on TikTok. Now listen. And you realize the only reason why this woman or man cannot sit in a church is because they have a voice. If they couldn't sing, they would have been a church member. Am I communicating? The only reason why they can't sit under an anointing to be taught and learn and be chastised and disciplined and held accountable of their lives is because they have a hit somewhere in studio. That is why many of our psalmists, because they've not undergone some consecrations, their music will not live beyond their generation. It won't. We even forgot the songs they sang last year. You understand what I'm saying? But there are people who have sung songs and you can realize these ones, it came from a certain place. So this is not for all. Some are really disciplined boys. And I can tell you some of them off head. There are some I know who are really disciplined. But there are some you can't discipline.